Hello everyone and welcome to our weekly LimeWire community update today on May 22nd. We have 3 agenda points that we'd like to cover today. A quick product update. You are all aware of it. We are closing in on the release of our new LimeWire AI Studio interface. So quickly giving an update on the timeline, how it's going to look like and what the next steps are before you guys can test it as part of our community. The second is the BNB Pizza Day, or more the Bitcoin Pizza Day, which we are celebrating in collaboration with BNB Chain. We've announced this yesterday. They've announced it on their side as well. So there's a nice competition for everybody who wants to participate through the LimeWire AI Studio. And then last but not least, a LimeWire token review of the past week. Starting with the product update. So I've shared this slide in this view and timeline last week already. We've now completed the product demo, which was our internal test last week. We will now prepare the silent launch. This should come shortly, allowing everybody in the community to pretty much test the new AI Studio interface early on. I hope you guys like it. Please also provide a feedback as soon as it's live. I'm expecting this to happen within the next days. Could also be early next week, depending a bit on how the deployment looks like, but this is currently in the making. And then afterwards, we will publicly announce it and go live with it. I think it's pretty nice timing. We've seen that LimeWire has captured a lot of attention on social media, so we will use this now to also propel our attention in the AI space and with a new product release. So very much looking forward to this. As soon as it's live, you will know it first in the Discord community, and please test it as much as you can and let us know what you think about it. More on that shortly once we put it live and share the link on Discord. Second topic today is BNB Pizza Day. It's actually the Bitcoin Pizza Day, but we are celebrating it in collaboration with Binance Smart Chain with BNB. They have announced it yesterday, so we are one of 3 key projects they're working on this with, together with ChainGPT and NFPrompt. LimeWire has been one of their key partners for this campaign. And we will also work on future campaigns together with BNB. This one has a $10,000 prize pool. You can win some BNB tokens if you participate through the campaign. The way it works now, and we've also shared this on our Twitter today, is very, very simple from LimeWire side. We've actually created a dedicated workflow for this. So you can literally just go to the LimeWire AI Studio, generate the images, something with a pizza and a Bitcoin or BNB logo on it. You can share it through the LimeWire AI Studio on your X account right away. So pretty much just click on publish and share on X/Twitter, and then complete the tasks on the BNB chain block. So very straightforward. It's literally just a couple of clicks with our workflow, which I think is very, very straightforward. We've seen a lot of different creations already. Very, very nice designs by some of you guys who use the LimeWire AI Studio. Make sure to use the BNB Pizza Day hashtag, but that's going to be generated for you automatically through our AI if you use the LimeWire AI Studio to share it on Twitter. So I hope you guys like this initiative. We will work on future initiatives together with BNB Chain as well. All your AI generations through the campaign and on the LimeWire AI Studio will be minted on the BNB Chain as well. That's why we're working on this together. But I think it's a very nice initiative to bring our 2 communities together. Quickly recapping our Binance BNB partnerships in general. We've done a couple of integrations over the past weeks, just highlighting 2 of these. We already integrated earlier this year with BNB Greenfield, which is, for everybody to remind you, the decentralized hosting service that they have. So all the AI generations, all the images and music we are generating is being hosted decentralized on BNB Greenfield. And since we've launched there in the past 30 days, we've been actually by far the most active bucket. So we are really probably the biggest project currently on BNB Greenfield. So really pushing together with Binance Smart Chain the AI generation and create an economy narrative. Very proud of this partnership. We are also working on marketing collaborations with them. There will definitely be more coming in the future as well. You can see the past announcements on our Twitter feed, and also the one we did today, and working on future partnerships and collaborations with them together as well. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope everybody from the BNB community who joined us and tested the LimeWire AI Studio likes it as well. So very much looking forward to this long-term initiative. Then last but not least, as every week, a quick LimeWire token review. Starting with our LMWR staking pool. That's something we have actually started last week already, or only rather. It's been picking up very nicely ever since. We had the first week of the new staking pool, which you can find on lmwr.com. We already have $2.22 million in total value locked. So that's really good to see that so many LimeWire tokens have been committed already. There's over 2.4 million LimeWire tokens staked at the moment. Just as a reminder, this program will run for 170 days because I've heard so many comments where people said the APY, which is currently around 40%, is too high. Why are we giving away so much? We have a fixed pool of 500,000 tokens. And obviously, the APY will reduce over time if more LimeWire tokens are being staked. We've seen this in the first week already, where it was decreased from over 100% to now 40%. I'm very sure over the next days and weeks, this will get much closer to the staking pools we have live on the LimeWire platform as well. But overall, I think it's a very nice alternative for everybody who just wants to connect their wallet and not use our platform. We can see the curve. If you look on the right-hand side on the statistics, is pretty steep. It has slowed down a bit over last weekend, but it's picking up again now. We see more action on the staking pool in the past day, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pick up quite nicely over the next days as well. So I think a pretty nice initiative. And because we had some comments around it, we have initially thought about also doing a dedicated pool or maybe increased rewards for LimeWire original holders. It was technically a bit tricky to implement it on the short term, but this is something we're definitely looking into. And I've already also stated this on Discord. So yeah, stay tuned on this one. We can't promise it yet, but I think that would be a pretty nice initiative for everybody holding LimeWire original NFTs as well. What we also achieved last week is we just entered the top 15 generative AI tokens globally. So if you check out CoinMarketCap, I've also shared the list here on the right side. We are now among the top 15 tokens, which is really nice to see. Lots of momentum we've been generating over the past months. Now we're really aiming for the top 10 now, obviously. So this is going to be the next step. But in general, I think this will definitely give us a lot more attention with everybody looking into new AI tokens, which is a hot topic for this cycle anyways. And I'm very proud of the entire team, our community, and everybody around it that we've achieved this first milestone of entering the top 15 Gen AI tokens. So let's keep on working like this. Let's keep on building, and I'm pretty sure we will enter the top 10 very, very soon. Last but not least, a token price review like every week. So we are currently at around, actually not correct, I think 76, 77 cents at the moment, slightly up by 4% over the past week. So last week has been relatively stable. It looks like a bit of an accumulation phase right now. Also, the trade volume is slightly up, but more or less stable. Token holders, we are on the verge of 10,000 holders on the Ethereum network. Another increase of around 10% in the past week. More than 10,000 on the platform. And we already have more than 1,000 on BNB chain, which also increased slightly over the past week as well. So nice to see all those statistics. Everything is going into a very good direction since the beginning of the year already. So let's keep on pushing and keep on building. And thanks for tuning in this week again. Very much looking forward to talking to you next week.